You ever look at your pet before leaving the house and wonder, what do you actually do when I'm gone? That simple question is what makes The Secret Life of Pets feel so relatable. Because beneath the comedy and chaos, it's really about something very human: insecurity. At the heart of the story is Max. He's not just a cute dog living his best life in a New York apartment. He's comfortable. He has routine. He has love. His whole world revolves around his owner, Katie, and honestly, he likes it that way. But everything changes the moment Katie brings home Duke. Suddenly, Max isn't the center of attention anymore. And if we're being real, that feeling hits harder than we expect, because we've all felt it. That quiet fear of being replaced. Max doesn't hate Duke because Duke is bad. He hates what Duke represents: change, uncertainty, the possibility that love isn't guaranteed. And Duke, he's carrying his own pain. He once had a home, he once had love, and he lost it. So he protects himself the only way he knows how, by acting tough, by not getting too attached to insecure hearts. One apartment. What could go wrong? Well, everything. They get lost. They get chased. They end up in the middle of a rebel animal gang led by Snowball. A tiny white bunny with the energy of a supervillain and the emotional damage of someone who feels abandoned by humans. And that's when the movie shifts, because it stops being about rivalry and starts being about survival. Max and Duke are forced to rely on each other. And somewhere between running from animal control and dodging danger, something changes. They start to understand each other. Max sees Duke's loneliness. Duke sees Max's fear. And suddenly, it's not about who Katie loves more. It's about not wanting to be alone. That's what makes their final moment hit so softly. When they finally return home, it's not about competition anymore. Max doesn't guard his spot on the couch. He makes room. And that's such a simple image, but it says everything. Love doesn't shrink when it's shared. It grows. The movie wraps everything in bright colors and fast jokes, but underneath it all, it's about something we all struggle with, trusting that there's enough love to go around. And maybe that's why it sticks. Because whether we admit it or not, we've all been Max at some point. Afraid of losing our place, afraid of not being the favorite anymore. But life has a funny way of expanding our hearts when we let it. So next time you leave your house and your pet gives you that look, maybe they're not just waiting for you to come back. Maybe they're learning, in their own way, how to share their world too. And if stories like this make you see simple things a little differently, stick around. There's always more beneath the surface than we think.